halfway. Okay. Do you see the title of the book? Do you see the book? The title is Pigsty by Mark Teague.
Pigsty.
Pigsty.
Esa.
What do you see on the cover? What's on the cover? This is the cover.
Los piggies están viendo el niño.
Yeah, the pigs are. Yeah, he's looking at the.
Está leyendo.
Yep, and he's reading.
Mira su pelo.
What do you think is the book is going to be about? You don't know? Do you think it's going to be about cows or pigs?
Pigs.
Yeah, probably, huh? Okay. Monday afternoon, Wendell Folt's mother told him to clean his room. It's turning into a pigsty, she said. A pigsty? Do you know what a pigsty is? Do you think it's where pigs live? Yeah, a pigsty is usually where pigs live. Wendell went upstairs. Much to his surprise, a large pig was sitting on his bed. How silly! Does a pig lay on your bed?
No.
No. What about his room? What does his room look like?
A mess.
A mess.
Like mine.
Like yours?
Yeah, I have a big mess.
I don't think your room is that messy, but
Ugh.
sometimes it gets that messy, huh? Pardon me, said Wendell. He shoved some
He's
toys.
eating chips.
He is. He shoved some toys into his closet, but the pig didn't seem to mind the mess. And Wendell found that he didn't mind the pig either. He decided to take a break. Yes, thank you for raising your hand.
Ahorita quieres jugar conmigo?
¿Qué tienes que hacer? Okay, dime. So look, what's the pig doing?
Eating chips and lying down and reading a book.
And look what he's doing. What's Wendell doing?
He's biting all the toys.
I know, he's trying to clean up.
Yeah, he's biting all the toys.
I know. When Wendell's mother came to look at his room, the pig was hiding, but the mess was still there. She threw up her hands. Okay, Wendell, she said, if you want to live in a pigsty, that's up to you. Yeah. What's that? What is he doing? He's hiding under the bed. Does your mom come into your room like that sometimes when it's messy? Does she? Wendell could hardly believe his luck. Now I can live however I want. He didn't even worry when he came home on Tuesday and found a second pig in his room. How many pigs? Two. The mess had grown a bit worse, but he was able to jam most of it under his bed. Pigs are all right, he said, as long as it's only one or two.
Mira mis socks.
Hey, would you want to have two pigs in your room?
No.
Why not?
I don't like pigs.
You don't like pigs?
He pooped in my bed.
Yeah, they could poop. You're right. In fact, they had a wonderful time. They played Monopoly until late each night and left the pieces lying all over the floor.
Look at money.
I know. So look, they're playing games. Would you want to have a pig if they played games with you? Yeah? Okay. Now what?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Goodness, what are they doing?
They're jumping in the bed.
They're jumping on the bed. Does it look like they're having fun?
I think so not. The crazy face.
Yeah, because of his face. What does his face seem like?
Like 4.
How do you think he's feeling?
Very, very, very.
Do you think he's nervous or scared? Or he could be having fun too.
He's scared.
They had paper airplane wars and pillow fights. The bed became a trampoline. Then 2 more pigs showed up. The mess just grew and grew. So many pigs. Now what?
1, 2, 3, 4.
And what are they doing?
Where's the little piggies?
No, now there's just 4. But what are they doing?
They're sleeping.
Does he look like he's sleeping comfortably?
No.
No, huh? Did they give him any room?
No.
Nope. That night, when Wendell went to the bed, the pigs were lying everywhere. They rolled up in his blankets and hogged his pillow too. Wendell told himself he didn't.
Cold.
Yeah, he's probably cold. Wendell told himself he didn't mind, but then he found hoof prints on his comic books. What would you do if you found that on your books and your books were ruined? How would you feel?
Sad.
You would feel sad? Yeah, he'd probably feel sad or upset.
Or mad.
Or mad, yeah. And Friday, when he got home from school, he saw that someone had been sitting on his basketball.
And he peeped.
He what?
He peeped in there.
Oh, yeah. But then what happened to the ball?
It slipped.
It's flat.
Flat.
Yep.
Whoa! I fall.
Oh, well, look at what are they doing?
They're doing music.
They're playing music. Look, how does he feel?
Very grumpy.
Grumpy? Yeah. He's not too happy, huh? Why don't you think he's happy?
It's because he didn't clean all the mess.
You're right. And now what's happening? The mess is becoming what? Is it becoming smaller or bigger?
Bigger.
You're right. And his baseball cards were chewed.
Oh, the slide?
I know, there's a lot of stuff. And look at his cards. What happened to his cards?
He bit in it.
The pigs did. Oh, that does it, said Wendell. I've had enough. He ran downstairs to tell his mother. Sorry, she said, but your room is your responsibility. She handed him a broom. So who has to clean it? Why?
It's because the little piggies, he threw the mess.
But whose room is it?
Him.
So who has to clean it?
Him.
When your room is messy, who has to clean it?
Me.
Mm-hmm.
And I need to clean it later.
Oh, you're right. Wendell started to complain. The mess was too huge, but suddenly he remembered a saying he'd heard that many hooves make light work. He marched upstairs and organized a cleaning crew. So
there's a lot of slime.
I know, there's so much stuff. So who's going to help him? Who?
The piggies.
The piggies. He's having them help him because they made the mess too, huh?
Well,
Don't fall, Ali. They swept and scoured, polished and scrubbed. Later that afternoon, Wendell inspected his room and pronounced it clean. Do you think it looks clean?
Yeah. There's another piggy there.
Oh, look his little piggy bank up. So did they help him clean?
It's for putting money.
You're right, it's for putting money. Did they help him clean?
Yeah.
Do you sometimes ask someone else to help you clean?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Do you sometimes ask someone else to help you clean?
Yeah.
Kim.
Ruby.
Ruby? Who else do you ask?
Red.
Beto? Okay. So you you ask for help too, huh? In fact, it was a bit too clean from a pig's point of view. So while Wendell inspected, the pigs prepared to go home. One of them made a phone call, and a farm truck came to pick them up. They hugged and grunted and oinked goodbye. From that day on, Wendell kept his room clean. Except for those nights when his friends came by to play Monopoly. The end. So are you going to keep your room clean? Or else what might happen? Who might show up?
The piggies.
And then what might happen? Do you think your room will get messier or cleaner? Cleaner? I think it might get messier.